Okay. Can you go blow for me?
Sure, yeah, of course.
Go ahead and blow. Stop.
Sure.
Well, we're starting to get it expanded pretty nicely, so we should kind of decide where it goes from here. Do I keep a real round bottom, put a punny patch on it, and then open it up to be a straight-sided bowl?
Yeah, like something. Yeah.
But you don't really care so much about the flat bottom, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, because we'll get there another time. You know, as long as it's thick enough, I think we'll still get there.
Yeah, it's more being able to get to the sides and the inside.
Okay, let me get a little more air again.
Yeah.
Okay, blow. Stop. How do you feel about this?
That's beautiful.
It's got width.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you still got a nice thick foot down there to worry about later.
All right.
So I'm going to leave it as is, and we'll put a cheater pad on it.
Okay. Do you want me to grab a bit?
Let me let this cool for a minute.
All right.
Just a couple little blistering parts.
Yeah.
Can I get the water bottle?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and bring me a bit. Level out, man. There you go. Flip. Don't let go.
Don't let go.
Flip. Just let me drive. Okay. Go ahead and make a punny. Or do I make the punny? I forget. Do we have a punny? Yeah. Here, I'll make it. You can maintain this. I didn't realize that's what we were doing. Still pretty warm, so hang out and have a seat with it.
Okay.
Those are very soft colors that are going to retain. Give it a little more time and then do a flash.
Like 5 seconds. Right?
Yeah. Or in glassblowing terms, a flash. Probably not. Come on over. Hey, Janessa. Talking to Janessa. Hey, Janessa. Thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Somebody do me a favor and hit !mark socials and check out my socials. Hey, can you close up the door for me?
Yes, sir. All the way?
Just
Got
go,
it?
yeah, go. It's getting way too cold in there. Can you take this?
Yes.
Just heat that lip. There we go.
It
Got
was
it?
spitting like a lot up top, so I did turn it down a fair amount.
Yeah, but if we open the doors for a while,
Yeah, it just starts.
we got to keep it up. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and open up for me.
Can I do this one then? You're going all the way in, right?
Okay. Close. Okay, open.
Is this getting low? Is that what it's doing, or is it just cold?
It might be getting low. Yeah, it's a little light.
Push that?
No, it's good.
Alright.
I'm going to do a trimming this time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, paddle. Push harder. So don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a good paddle to use. What do you say? You don't need it more open?
I mean, it'd be nice, yeah, if we want to just get it straight on the sides.
Okay.
Let it do its thing.
Let's do some more paddling as we do that. Okay.
It's great.
Oh.
Let it be. That'd be bad.
Well, it's outward a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Can you paddle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that right?
Beautiful. Yeah,
I think that's what we were talking about.
I think it is.
Pretty thick, huh?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be picked up on a plunger? Okay.
But we don't have to do a dip on it.
Right, but to do that, you know, just to imagine bringing all this back in,
Yeah.
makes me wonder if I need to have it slightly dipped inward. Okay, go ahead and give me door. Okay. All right, we're ready to put it away as soon as I flash. Could you get me the little water dropper tool over here?
Yeah. Coming in the way.
Ready?
Yeah.
Lift. Can you take the bricks? Thanks. Ooh,
Sorry,
easy, easy, easy.
Sorry. Did not mean to do that.
All right, nice job. Think we can get another one done in about 17 minutes? Sorry. 17, I mean.
No doubt.
Oh, you know what? I'm forgetting. I never even brought my coffee down. I had that big box with me, and I never brought my coffee, did I?
Well, it's iced coffee now.
Yeah. Hey, gang, we're going to take a short break while I go get my coffee out of the freezing car and drive Mark up the hill so he doesn't have to walk all the way. So stick around. We'll be right back. Terrible 80s song stuck in my head.
Which one's that?
Probably 90s. Okay, guys, be right back.
Yeah.
Alright friends, well I'm back and I have the student showing up in a little bit, Victor, who you all might remember. He's going to be in here working on some of his famous optic twisty stuff, I'm assuming. And I'll be here to keep you guys entertained as well. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Say hi in the chat. Throw me a follow. Check out my socials, please. Oh, if anybody wants to see these supios I made yesterday, let me get you over here. There's the bowl. This bowl was made out of this supio. Made a bunch of others. Got them all here, ready to go. Pick them up on a blowpipe from this end. Seal it off there, twist it, and blow it out. So I have about a dozen here from yesterday. And this is an example of the bowl. See how you might be able to see how tightly twisted that is. If you check out my Instagram story, you'll see the twist of it. I felt really good about the way it twisted up. Extra, extra, extra tight. So nice cranberry pink lip wrap on a lavender piece with gold accents. The lines look good. That stiff color is why you have to use a stiff color if you want to be able to do something like stretch it out into oblivion like this, because each one of these lines came from one of these and it spiraled all the way around many times, sectioned off, blew out, sectioned off again, spiraled around even more. So anyways, I'll grind that down flat and be ready to go soon. Yeah, Janessa, supios are another way to use cane, another method than the piece that you got with the spirally twisted canes, but similar amount of usage per stretch of cane. Supios take a lot of, it's like you stretch it, you cut it down, you stretch it, you cut it down, you stretch it, you cut it down, and then you finally blow it out. And then you have to get it to show up somehow. So it takes a lot of practice to learn how to get those consistent and to get the lines to actually show up after all that you're asking of them. I also have some new LED lights getting ready to be put up in the back on my shelves back here. You see right up here. Under these shelves, I have these LED strips to highlight the shelves. They burned out recently, and so what you see now has no light on them. So we're going to do that tomorrow, I think, during my downtime. I will be in here streaming again tomorrow, making glass. Please don't hesitate to stop back through. All right, let me just do a system check here, make sure Victor's going to be ready to go. We're going to have a rave there. I guess I could get some of the lights like I have at my house, where you just tell Alexa to turn them on and off and color them blue and all that kind of stuff. We could do that. I had this idea for new subscriptions. There's this pyrotechnics, really awesome thing. It shoots about a 3-foot flame, colored flame out. I thought if I mounted that on the back of the glory hole, that way anybody that subscribes gets like 3-foot flames shooting out the back of my furnace. That seemed kind of neat. I like that idea. Oh, we're heating up. We're heating up. Coffee is almost back. Can't let it go too long or it'll fry my mug. Start calling it Studio GE. I really wanted to get that. Actually, Andromeda, you know how to do this stuff. Maybe you could tell me when somebody subscribes, is there a automatic trigger I can push? I guess that's what it would be. An automatic trigger I could push on my keypad that would set that off via computer, I'm guessing. Anybody know a pyrotechnics guy? We need a guy. Seems like Victor might be running a little late. That is all good. That's one way to go. I did that. Fireworks in the house late at night just to see. Parents never forgave me for that one. I guess I should clean up my tool bench here. My wife got me this awesome Starry Night glasses cleaner for Christmas. And a couple others with like classic art on them. All right. You guys want to see the lamps that I'll be making for this order coming up? first up and second up. We have these. These are going to be, these are gas lamps. They actually use a gas flame inside, whoop, like that. There's two with that kind of a bump, not visually bumpy pattern. Notice how they're open on the bottom and the top. That's part of the tricky part about making these. There's one. And that. Going to a restaurant in DC who's looking to redo all of them. When I say redo, I mean remake, basically. So I'm having molds made for all of these so that when the time comes to blow out a dozen or 18, oh, here's another. 5 molds to make 5 different kinds of pieces. And upwards of about 60 or 65 altogether. I'm trying to get them to do more because each mold can easily accommodate making about 100. So the more they get, the better off it is to just have them made and not have to come back to me in another 5 or 10 years. Say, hey, we broke a few, you know? Oh, you can keep the pattern a couple different ways. I've been looking at those pieces and kind of inspecting how they made them. What they have is a full furnace of one color, like opaline, which is the white base color. They have an entire furnace of that, and they gather up and build their mass out of that. On some of them, you'll notice that there's spots. No, lines. On the lines, those are pieces of cane, so they would have taken their furnace glass, pulled cane out of it, and rolled it up on the outside of their opaline body. For the spots, those come from being stepped into a mold. I don't know if you know what a pineapple mold is, but it's a mold that has points that aim inward, so it needs to be a 2-part mold. If the points weren't points, but they were just halves of a hemisphere, or just a hemisphere aimed inward, you have a bunch of little points. Clamshell mold, blow into that, and you get that shape. Hey, bud, how are you?
Looking forward to the weather getting warmer.
Yeah, man. It was about 11 degrees or something. It was about 11 degrees when I got up and got out this morning. Got the dog out at least. She didn't appreciate that. How are you?
Good.
Good. You want to make some glass? Come on in, warm up.
Yeah.
Get some color. Victor's here, by the way. So I'm going to probably put the mic down while I actually do my teaching. It just feels more appropriate. So hang out. Please feel free to hang out in the chat and chat with me. I'll come over and talk to you when I can. got it. To get a whole color section, you want to roll up, get a lot of color sections out of it. That's my most trusted one. You think? You want to be trying to go from this shape, or you want to try to go from the sphere? Big difference in direction. Finishing it off. Making a decision. Okay, cover like that. Those are the times where we actually do double bottom flat, angle, bottom shape, face. We go over and work into that. On that same line. Got a lot going on?
What's that?
Got a lot going on?
No, it's just a mom with a newborn calling to set up an appointment. I was just listening, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't like a emergency or anything. So with this, would you have a suggestion of which one you would put on first and then second?
Well, I'll show what you're trying to do. Can you see inside outside colors? You want pattern? I mean, big two
Maybe
colors?
doing a pattern with either a swirl or that. Because of the, you do the double.
The double optic head there. It would be worth trying out in both ways. I would say do the blue on the inside, and then do the blue on the outside. Try it. Okay, alternate. I've been doing this kind of a thing with red and blue, or showing students that top and bottom, and then kind of drag the top up into the bottom, and then spin it and drag the bottom down, stuff like that. So that's one other method you can do. I mean, it's pretty simple, but you do need to set it up for that. You need to have your, like in this case, the ruby's got to be all nice and dense up top here, and then the things got to be all dense at the bottom, and then nice and clean line that you can adjust. One other method. You know how to do the optic twist already, though. So, how do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's start with the optic twist first. So, so with this, we put one color on first, put it in a mold, like this, and then we're going to put like a strip out of it into the second color.
Yeah. And then a strip gather. Yeah. As long as there are strips in between, you won't end up having it too big. But that's a good way to separate those colors. Ooh. improvements from now on. So, we go a little double head on. Push down, blow, let it make you feel like you're getting blown up. Okay. When you started, the ball was this long. When you finished, the ball was yeah, you're pushing way too much. As soon as you feel that there's even a little bit of a touch, you support it. Stay there. Okay. You lose it. Now you close it. Describe what the dot is. Okay. Sorry.